elbow knee is probably the main one. I also showed you upper elastic as well, and those two combine really, really well. But sometimes you've messed up, the guy fills the space and gets the high mark, okay, where he's got his knees in your arms. So there is an escape, Anderson silva escape, which we can do from that position. So body's got high mount. So just like all the escapes we've been playing around with, I need to get his hands on the mat. So I'll use my knee and just knee him in the arch. Once he gets his hands on the mat, okay, again, we've talked about how I can get him on my hips again. Like, I can get my elbows in front of his knees are inside, now I'm back and I can start to hit elbow knee again. But another route to go down is, once I get his hands on the mat, I make a C shape with my hands, I put them under his armpits, and I'm going to push him as far forward as I can. Okay? So from there, I'm going to swing my legs back, and if I can get 1 foot under his armpit, that's good. If I can get 2, even better. And I'm just pushing him off, and we're in the leg attack. Okay? So again, from that position, because we've been playing this in the piano club, coming underneath, okay, foot on the hip. One different way of playing this, because your basic foot lock is smearing the knee, getting a bend in the leg, making my grip, okay? And then from there I'm bringing my elbow underneath and loading the weight on, okay? But just another way of finishing from there is I can finish straight up. So when I get the sharp bit of my wrist underneath, turning my wrist out, it's kind of like I'm making a Fonzie thumb like this, but I'm going to keep my elbow out, I can get hand to hand, and now I'm just going to drop my armpit towards my hip. Okay, I mean, it's hard to see it visually, but when you feel it, it's very, very tight. But don't worry too much about the foot lock, it's the escape that we're looking. So, again, some people, you know, if you can basically get your legs to here, you should be able to get this. Okay? So, he has high mount on me, right into the armpit. So again, I can wiggle forward and try to get him back over my hips. But another route to go down is I'll use my knee to get his hands on the mat. And then I want to project him even forward with my hands even more. So I'll push and bridge a little bit. And from there I'm just swinging my legs up. Now even if I could only get 1 in, that's fine. And if you're really lacking in flexibility, just grab your foot and put it there. Now I'm just pushing him off and I bring my knee into the middle. Okay? So now we're in this leg entanglement position. So I want to control it. Again, he'll be sitting up and trying to remove this foot from my hip and all this stuff. Again, we've looked at that, and sometimes I can switch to here. Okay? So this foot can come across. This one's in as well. Underneath, so when he tries to remove that foot, it's going to be difficult. So, again, a different way of finishing. I have the sharp bit of my wrist underneath his Achilles. So I turn my thumb out. My elbow comes out, because normally we'd be clamping, and I'm staying straight up. From there, I just drop my armpit into my hip, receding my weight down. Okay? Again, one more time. So he's walked up, he's got his knees up, high mount, not good for me. Get his hands on the mat, make a C grip, drive him forward, okay? And then I'm just bringing my feet back. If I find one armpit, that's good. If I can get the second one in, that's good too. Push as my knee comes into the middle. As I come up, again, most people just sit up, bro. Will always stuff this to the mat and then sit over my foot. And again, that's a basic escape. So sometimes you can bring the other one inside. This one comes in like a De La Riva hook, so he tries to stuff that, it's not going to happen. And to finish it a little bit differently, from here, I'm pinching my knees, thumb out, wrist comes down like this, but my elbow's out. This works really well because he's going to try and put the boot on. Put the boot on. You have to just kick your leg as far. Yes, instead of he's way up. I'm not even on the Achilles now. I'm sort of halfway up his calf now. It doesn't really matter. It works anyway. So from there, I just drop my armpit into my hip. It's even more painful. It doesn't have to be actually on the Achilles. Do that one more time. It's high mount. Get his knees and our hands on the mat, and grip, push forward, pull in, I'm going to push him off. My knees coming in the middle. Switch my hook. So my inside one switches to stop that basic escape. You put a De La Riva hook at the back of his knee. Okay, so from there, you can try to put that boot on. See that on the Achilles now, I'm halfway up the calf. Doesn't matter. I just rotate my thumb out, wrist down, elbow out, and I'm dropping my armpit into my hip. So, let's go that, guys.